Okay, welcome back to part 4 of the step, where we will be adding our pattern for the rib that we created. And again, the rib is to provide traction for people as they step on to the step. Now, what I'm going to show you first is probably a mistake that most people do in the beginning, including myself, which is when we made our original main sketch, and when you open it up, yours is probably going to be hidden, but you're going to want it obviously active. We were asked to put in a diagonal construction line across the rectangle. And so if you need to go back and do that, it's really easy. You just right click on main sketch, hit edit, and add a diagonal line from the bottom left to the top right. And then when you add the line, just make sure it's a construction line. Oops, get out of here. You can go back, you can select it and right click and select construction. You can hit Q on the keyboard. You can also activate the construction line when you're drawing the line to begin with. Any of those will be fine. But once you add the construction line diagonally from bottom left to top right, go ahead and accept it. And now we're able to go back in and add our rib, and you can see what happens if we turn off the sketch and turn it on. We're going to need that. So for our rib, we want to select a linear pattern. And a couple of things here. The pattern is something that we pattern a feature. We don't want to do that. We want to do our feature pattern for us. And the direction, well, the feature pattern you want is the actual rib that you created. The direction is on this linear line here. And you're going to need to come down and make sure that you want to hit this apply per instant. And what that does is it only does it for this angled portion, and it removes the exterior shelled out section or thin wall, if you will. The distance, I think they want this is 20 millimeters, and you want 23 of these. So once you put that in, it should repopulate, and you will have your ribs for the actual step. So just check it to make sure everything is good. We can accept it, and let's go ahead and turn off this main sketch again, and now you can see that our step is starting to take shape. All right, that's it for this one. Check back, and we will start adding the rib feature to the bottom inside our mold to give it its strength. See you all in a while.